Hey, what is up guys, it is Omen Plays and welcome back to the channel. I am back with another video for you guys, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new Koenigsegg Gemera and everything you should be knowing about it before it releases. So as gas cars become more and more expensive to fill up, Koenigsegg, the Swedish company, has found another way to keep the loud exhaust but part eco-friendly. They've introduced the all-new Koenigsegg Gemera. This car is a hybrid, practical, 4-seater hypercar made out of the Swedish brand Koenigsegg. Let's talk about it. Before we get into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button as we're closing in at 100 subs. Enjoy the video. Number 1 is going to be the interior. The interior consists of the 4 seats and has 8 cup holders, 4 in the front, 4 in the back. It has very thin memory foam seats with the entertainment screens in the back and the front, so you can chill out with friends and watch TV if you're in the front passenger or the back passengers. It has enough space for tall people, and I have a video on that showing up right now. It has mirrorless cameras and screens inside to monitor the side mirrors. It has Wi-Fi connectivity, so the car is the Wi-Fi, and has Apple CarPlay. Sadly, it does not have Android Auto, and it's not confirmed yet. Let's talk about the exterior now. There's not much about it as it's plain gray. It's one of the only colors you can get. It has mirrorless mirrors, which means that there's screens inside the car to monitor the outside and your blind spots. The amazing thing about this car is the 7-foot long doors when opened. So instead of having 2 doors to reduce weight, it made one 7-foot long door to open the car, and when opened it can go to 7 feet. So be sure to measure your garage if you get this car. It has creative body panels with everything in it, and it has mesh and carbon fiber under it to support the entire body from holding up. It has rear moving spoiler and has a 280 view across the car, so the windscreen is 280 degrees. Next up, we have the aerodynamics. It has a long nose which allows more aerodynamics, which the air can go under the car and over the car and to the side, since it has mirrorless mirrors. Many vents to improve the aerodynamics, and especially the tires. When the tires get hot, the air moves through them to cool them, so it's improved. It has a front splitter which allows air to flow freely, again under the car, and it can cut through the air easily and through the engine in the rear. It also has a twin rear diffuser which allows air to cut under the car as well and move freely to the rear. Number 4 is the engine and hybrid output. So the hybrid section has 3 electric motors with 1 crankshaft that produces 1,268 kilowatts. It has a 3-cylinder engine that produces 1,700 horsepower with 3 electric motors. 2 electric motors in the rear and 1 in the front. Each motor produces a whopping 395 horsepower. It has 30,500 Newton meters of torque with 2,581 pounds of force on the engine. According to Koenigsegg, the combustion engine only weighs 70 kilograms. It also claims that it's 20% more fuel efficient than a 4-cylinder combustion engine. In number 5, we're going to talk about the speed, braking, and transmission. Its claimed top speed, Koenigsegg claims, is 189 miles an hour, which is kind of underwhelming, but if you think about it, it's a hybrid hypercar, so if it's a hybrid, it's going to go a little bit slower. It can reach 0 to 60 though in 1.9 seconds, which is as fast as a Tesla Roadster. That is not released yet, but that's what Tesla claims. It has a single-speed Koenigsegg direct drive, which is also known as the KDD. This means it only has 1 gear, so it's not like your Porsche 911 GT3 RS where it has 8 manual gears. It is all-wheel drive. It also has the longest wheelbase of any Koenigsegg. That's the Regera, the Agera, and the Jesko. It has the biggest wheelbase. Number 6, we have production and availability. Only 300 units of the Koenigsegg Gemera will be ever made, and if you want one, you better have to be quick with it because they're selling out really fast. It weighs in at 1,850 kilograms, and they're all hand built by Swedish manufacturers at Koenigsegg. It was unveiled on the 3rd of March at 2020 at the online broadcast by Koenigsegg at the cancelled Geneva Motor Show. So it was actually virtually unreal. The price is number 7. It has a whopping $1.74 million, so you better have a thick wallet if you want this car. So, in conclusion, what are my thoughts on the Koenigsegg Gemera? Well, it's a hybrid hypercar, so it's going to be long lasting, and you don't need to put that much fuel in it. And if you're going to go for short rides like daily drives in this car, it's perfect for you. But as well as the extremely whopping price of $1.74 million, only the rich and the more successful people, if you can afford it. If this is your dream car, well, you better start working for it, because this car is a beast. So what are my final opinions on this car? Should you shortlist it? Should you buy it? Should you ignore it? Or should you just trash it out and never want it? Well, if you can afford it and you have a family of 4, you should go right ahead and buy it if you can afford it. Well, because this car is honestly going to last you long, and it's going to be one of the best ones you can buy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video about the Koenigsegg Gemera. If you want to know anything else about any hybrid supercars or exotic cars or any car in general, like the Tesla Model X, Tesla Cybertruck, and upcoming electric cars, please let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.